Well, I got all kind of stuff going on. Had another failure. This is harder than it looks. This is too heavy. So we are going to, it's stiff and strong as hell, but it's too heavy. So now I'm going to try 1 carbon 2 glass. And I know you guys are getting tired of this. Keep doing the same thing over and over again, but this is something I've got to do. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's right. I don't want to do that yet. I want to talk about K&S Metals. K&S Metals offering a 40% discount on May 5th. If you use the discount code STUNT10, you get 10% more off. So that's a 50% discount on May 5th. Now, I'm pretty sure, let me read what he said. I'm looking out for you guys. I'm trying to get get us deals and whatever. Let me read this email. Mail. Let's see. The stunt code will be live on May 5th and will last a week until May 12th. However, they won't be able to get the 40% off past May 5th. So if you're going to go and get that, go, do it on May 5th, or you can go and talk to them now or whatever. And we'll show that again. I'll work on getting a rolling discount, but the reason why he said that a rolling discount wouldn't be possible is he doesn't want to undercut the hobby shops. So I understand. Because when you go to KS Metals and you use that code, you're buying right from the factory. You're not buying from a hobby shop. So I do understand. This is boring as hell. I know it's boring for me too. It's starting to tick me off. It's so messy. But I want to do it. And it will be perfect when I'm done. But we're going to lighten it up. It's too heavy. I'm thinking that little 15 motor ain't going to pull around no lumber wagon. Okay, so I got a half-ounce glass. You know what? Let's just use those. Let's use half-ounce. We'll try a skin like that. So it's going to be 1 ounce of glass and 1 ounce of glass and 1 carbon fiber. So. You know, I had to do this same thing with the tanks that I make, except they're a lot smaller. I tried calling Wendy. He called me back, but I was out. I didn't have my phone with me. Man, I love that thing. I love that thing. The greatest. Okay, we need peel ply, and I'll try to mold up a fuselage or get the parts cut anyway. Or maybe I'll get some wood out and we'll do the stabilizers. Elevator stabilizer deal. And the rudder. Man, this stuff is just so damn big. Got no room to work on this stuff except the floor. It's so big. So let's cut it this way. Haha, got you. Okay. Okay, so we want to do a glass, a carbon, peel ply, a glass, carbon, glass, and a peel ply, and that. Don't let me screw up. At least this way. You know what? Let's do some E-glass on there instead of that light glass. At least if I do it this way, I can add another piece if I have to. Okay, so I guess we'll just go right straight across. Okay, there we go. Shit. Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks, that's for sure. Not and have it come out perfect. Okay, here we go. There's the schedule. So we got First we want this, then we want the carbon, then we want this. That should do it. Thing was plenty strong, but man, was it heavy. We ain't doing heavy. I'll push that K&S sale on May 5th. So you guys, it's my mother's birthday. So this is a short video because it's going to be one more of these stupid things, and I can't stand to hear that pump run. And I've got to hold it sucked down with big vacuum to start. These little pumps just don't put out the flow like you need. So we're going to do 3 ounces. Three ounces. I don't know what that weighs, but I don't think it weighs 3 ounces. I think it is 3 ounces of volume. But it, we get it sucked up out of there too. Matter of fact, they're going to add another breather cloth. Well, that should work. We got 2 layers on there. And either way, this is going to be the last polyester resin part I make. I'm going to switch over to epoxy, and because I should have it figured out by then. Went to the famous Hardly Freight and got 10 of these brushes, or 11 of these brushes. Walked up the counter, said, "There's 10 here." He said, "No, there's not. There's 11." I said, "No, there's not." Yeah, there was 11. So I almost screwed him out of a 59 cents. Not on purpose, though. So we got 3 ounces. We need 30 drops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 30. 31 for added measure. I just know that was way too heavy, that last one I did. Okay. Where's the light glass? There it is. Now, I should be troweling it on the paper, but it's so messy, I don't want to do it. Of course, it looks like I might have to. Okay, let's try the carbon. This is such a messy deal. It's unreal. You know what? I don't think it's going to lay down like it should. Nope. Another screw up. Damn. I can't get it together. There we go. That's good enough. I know you're supposed to wear gloves using this, but you know what? Them gloves are more problem than they're worth. Did I get that over there? Kinda. I tell you what, if this doesn't work, it'll be the last part that I make on stream. Because it's hard to think what you're doing and talk at the same time. And if you don't think so, give it a try. Okay. I got through it, maybe. And in 2 hours, this will be ready to go. We'll see how it come out. Another one came out like crap. Maybe I need a better way of doing this. If I could get a hold of Danny, I'd have a shot. Tried Wendy, gave him another call, but no answer. Come on, stupid hairs. You guys are already know I'm dedicated after the mold problems that I had. Got the molds now. I just need to figure out how to do it. See, there's always something going on like that right there. And you ain't got a whole lot of time to screw around. Get in there. I might give up on this project. It's ridiculous. There we go. That's why I say this is a quick video. We're done. If this doesn't work, at least I'll know the schedule. I'll know it's 2 glass, 1 carbon. I think I need to make some more fuel tanks and quit dicking around with this. I do think I need to wet the cloth out on the ground or on the bench first before I set it in there, because it doesn't wet out very good in the mold. get some usable parts. Well, it looks like I got her spread around pretty good. It's a little dry right here. I think it's too late. I think the resin's kicking off already. No, still going. Well, I just leave it. If it doesn't look completely wetted out, I can always add a little bit of resin up here and rebag it. We got the back half of the plan good. So of the 9 people watching, how many of you guys want to see me do this complete deal? I mean, I know it's boring as hell. Let me do the same thing over and over and over again. I think what we'll do, I'm going to end this stream because I don't want to stay in here and listen to this thing run. And what happened to the mouse now? What did you fall on the floor? No. Well, I can't even shut the damn thing off now because I can't find the mouse. All this shit everywhere. I don't know what happened to the mouse. It disappeared. Like it's not even here. Found it. Jeez. All right, I may be back later. After this thing cures, I think we'll build a stabilizer. I need all this space here, so we're going to build a stabilizer set up with the Kevlar hinges. We'll get it bagged up. But it's a one-time shot. Just going to be bang, bang, and that's it. There's no mold to make. Just make the stabilizer, sand it, laminate carbon fiber on it with the Kevlar hinge in between. Shit, it's only that big. It can't take too long to make. All right. Remember, I will be continually mentioning K&S Metals sale on May 5th. Cinco de Mayo. So put your list together and get your 50% off. You can't hardly beat that. But that's only one day, May 5th. However, if you use the discount code after that, up until the 12th, you'll get 10% off. All right. I may see you after a bit. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.